Well, hello everybody, this is Dear Mama Sal on a 6-degree, yay, Thursday morning. That would make it 43 in American. 6 degrees in southern British Columbia. So we've really boosted the temperature, and with it comes the rain, which of course is the trade-off that we're more than willing to have. Bring me the rain, it's okay. You know, we don't mind the rain, just keep that cold and white stuff away for as long as you possibly can. And then when you do bring that stuff, you know, don't let it stay very long, because we don't like it. It's very pretty for a day or two, as long as that's at a weekend. We don't have to drive in it. Yep. Anyway, so I was looking at the scenes from Buffalo, and you're going, you know, yesterday I said the word was grateful, and it was. Today, I think, for me, the word is still grateful, because I was listening to one woman who was saying that the snow built up around her house, and then the snow fell off her roof, and the pressure of that blasted through her front door. That would sure change your view on life, wouldn't it? I mean, imagine that suddenly your front door blows in with all the snow that's behind it. And never mind the fact that you've now got your front door wide open, but the idea of how do you protect your house from that snow melting? You've got to get rid of that snow before it melts. Bathtub again, right? And then how do you stop the snow that is at the door from melting inside the house? I don't know. I guess you have to get out of a top floor window or something and get wood and make a temporary door. I really have no idea how they're going to do that, but it was just like I was so grateful that I didn't live in that area. Terrifying stuff. But great for cocktail parties around Christmas, you know. You'll never guess what happened to us this week or last month. However, you know, it's getting close to American Thanksgiving. Will they be able to get the house back in order in time for Thanksgiving? You know, I would worry about that. Well, today is a very busy day for a lot of the peeps. Paul has his PET scan today, and we hope that, you know, you'll be in my thoughts and prayers. By the time you see this, he will have had his PET scan. By the time you see this, I just hope that everything went okay for you, and that you took Rocky with you. Rocky is Paul's pet rock. He's a great member of our broadcast community, Rocky. So we really hope that's well. We also have Sophie was doing an interview today, some sort of interview test, so we hope that that went well. We have Chloe asking for some thoughts and prayers for her grandfather, who's just had quite a major operation. And this is amazing because we know that Chloe's got serious stuff going on for herself and is about to have a major operation, but here she is asking for thoughts and prayers for her grandfather, which is so typically Chloe, it's not even funny. And I must say that Chloe's got to be one of the few people that whenever she writes to me, I am really quite rude to her in the nicest possible way. Well, she's a Brit, you know, she's got that sense of humor. And so one of the things that you learn in England is if people are polite to you, they probably don't like you. Well, that was how I grew up anyway. And so Chloe, I hope that in my responses to you, you have laughed, because that's my only wish, is that you will read whatever it is and smile at least. And so you know my heart is with you, and as are my prayers. Who did I forget in this? Haven't had an update from Laurie in Louisiana, so I'm not sure. The last couple of days, anyway. Robin says that her husband's operation is not until December, but was really thankful for the thoughts and prayers we put in, so that's good. And I'm pretty sure I've forgotten somebody, but that's, you know, the way that it is. And unless I keep notes all around my car, which probably wouldn't be too safe, I probably will continue to do that. So, thoughts and prayers to everybody here. I'm really looking forward to this weekend because I still haven't put some stuff away that I did in my grocery shopping the other day. I was so busy with stuff that I literally looked through all the bags and put away, you know, probably at least half of it. But then I just got to the stage was, does it need to go in the fridge? If so, let's put it in the fridge, and the rest is staying right there until I've got time to put it away properly. And I don't often do that, but what I found is I'm sort of walking through it every time I go into the kitchen. I pick another thing up and put it away, and so I've just got most of it done. There's just a couple of bits that need to be put away now. Plus I need to unpack the slow cooker. Now, this morning I noticed Linda in England wrote and said that she just bought a new slow cooker as well, and is part of a Facebook group where they are doing more than stews in their slow cookers, and she just recently did some fudge. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a big fudge fan. So I said, you know, share the recipe, because I just got a new cooker. So that will be fun. And I totally understand what she means about the fact, you know, she wants to do more than stews in her slow cooker. And it's a bit like me with my rice steamer. You know, it's amazing the things you can do in that. So I'll look forward to that. Plus, I, you know, have yet to unpack my slow cooker, so maybe I'll get some good ideas out of that recipe. I'm supposed to have a little recipe book with it. I actually, somewhere in my house, I've got a huge cookbook, about yay thick, recipes for slow cookers. Do you think I ever look at it? No. So if any of you have slow cookers, let me know, and if they're in, you know, something that we should be doing, then let's see what we can do to share the ideas here. So I'm really looking forward, as I said, to this weekend, just to get tidied up a bit more in my kitchen, and then to get caught up. I went out for dinner last night. I know it sounds terrible, but I had a life last night. I went out to dinner, and I went to a really nice steakhouse and had a Chicago strip loin. Now, Chicago is where they almost burn the outside of it. They put it under immense heat on the outside, and yet the inside is I like mine medium rare, so it was like charcoal boiled on the outside, but inside it was medium rare. Oh, it was such a good steak. I love to do that. I always remember the first time, I think it was Benji that had never had one. Benji or Cisco, one of them anyway, had never had one, and we went out for dinner at this particular place, and I recommended they try it, and they went, wow, that's an unbelievable steak. Yep. Now, I'm not sure if they just put a torch on it, you know, a flaming torch, and create that crisp outside. I don't know. But it certainly was very tasty. And it was good to catch up with my friend. Now, I am on a mission to really be better about keeping in touch with my friends, because I find the year comes and goes and it's just scary how infrequently I see my friends. So if I'm not part of that solution, then I'm part of the problem. So I made a commitment to myself to actually do better with that and try and make sure that I don't just send the email, that I actually see them face to face. Because you get different information when you are face to face. And it's really strange because I don't think about it in the reverse of that, but I guess the last time I saw this particular friend, we were, I guess, heading towards 250,000 views. And the question obviously was, well, you know, how's it going now? And I said, oh, well, fairly well. We're at 288, which I should give a warning to Matthew. Because Matthew had challenged me at 250,000, that he wasn't sure whether he could count to 300, but he'd like to be challenged on that. So Matthew, we're getting closer now. We're 12,000 away. Now, do I think we'll make it by Christmas? Probably not. I don't know, maybe. It depends which way the wind blows and what we do, I guess. But it's going to be within the next few months anyway, so that's going to be fun to do. So I'm grateful for, I guess, I say this a lot, but I believe that part of the reason that I'm happy, and overall I am, and part of the reason I'm happy is because I am very grateful for things. And I would, just in case any of you have forgotten that this week, just to walk around your life, and I say your life because sometimes we forget that absolutely everything in your life is something to be grateful for, both good and bad. So I was thinking, you know, my 30-year-old slow cooker, I don't think I was very grateful for that until it broke down. Well, I don't know how old it was, but it was definitely more than 20 years old. I've got a feeling it was more like 30. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it's more than 25 years. Now that I think about it. Definitely more than 25. I had to think, because it was a gift to me. It was old. You understand, it was given to me as an old crock pot over 25 years ago. So it had to be at least 30 years old. So that's so funny. And I was not grateful for it until it broke down. And I went, what? How can you do that to me? Can you leave me like that? So now the trick is I want to get rid of an appliance as well. And the one that I really don't use is my bread maker. It's really strange. If I do make bread, I make it from scratch. I don't know why. Maybe I should resurrect the bread maker and just do the right thing. I never did quite get, you know, I don't like the way a bread maker makes bread, because I like my bread like French bread. I don't like square bread. It drives me insane. But I think before I throw it out, I will just give it one more go and see how it works. Anyway, be grateful today. Be grateful for, if you've got a car still and it's still running, be grateful. If you've got a roof over your head, even if it's not yours, be grateful. If you've got good health today, be grateful. Or even if you haven't got good health today, be grateful for whatever you can. because I believe that in doing that you actually give your body strength. It really is my belief that somewhere in being grateful for what you have there is great strength. And I wonder if I'm the only one that believes that, and whether any of you have got experiences of that. I think being grateful brings good things. It's the law of attraction. Or at least sets you up with a better defense system. For example, if I can't go to work and I'm happy and grateful for the day and watching the last of the autumn leaves drop from the trees, you know, if somebody is nasty at work, you know, because they're overstressed or whatever it might be, I will have more defense to protect myself, because I start off by being in a happy mood. I haven't started off in a grouchy, I got off on the wrong side of the bed mood. I'm actually quite happy, which is why I love to do the vlogs on the way to work, because they actually really lift my spirits if I'm feeling a bit overtired. So thank you for that. I'm very grateful to all of you. This is dear Mama Sal saying have a wonderful day, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy mine. Thursday is my Friday. I don't work on Fridays, so I start my weekend in about 8 hours. It's so exciting. This is dear Mama Sal saying bye-bye for now.